and they also have a ridge of upright scales
The
running
Florington.
from the
Can you
top of their
push the
head
chair back?
straight down the middle of their back to the tip of their tail.
They got a mohawk.
Or a Mo scale, maybe. But
Oh,
yeah,
scale.
they're definitely kobolds, but they're a little funky looking.
Kobolds that went through puberty.
Maybe that's what it is. They finally saw some kobolds that didn't get killed
Yeah.
before they puberty. So, you know,
Apparently, we're filming Last of the Kobolds.
the mobile
Kobolds.
special try. Oh, Heekins.
I don't think you were supposed to say that, Randy. Just a hunch.
Alrighty. So we're on that overall page. I don't know if you expect us to be in that other page, Richard.
Did I move you guys and then? Oh, okay. Yeah, I moved you. Didn't move me.
We be.
I don't think I have a token out there. I don't see nothing.
Yalcon's here.
Yeah.
Hudak is not here.
I'm here.
Yeah.
We got Honest Abe back. And just so you know, Richard, I'm going to switch to those axes that are they seem nicer that we're finding on the kobolds.
Okay.
Just to see if I can find out if nicer means something.
Okay. That's fair enough. I do feel. I do feel like they have a nice balance to them, and the blades look like they hold their edge very well. You know, it's really good iron.
Kobold axe of quality.
Well, we don't know if they're kobold axe, but they're an axe kobolds have.
Yeah.
And I don't know what your two-handed rule is. If I have a dex is 17, it's -2, but I have a plus to hit of 2, so does that make it a 0, a wash? Or do you stick with the -2?
Oh, two weapons. Okay.
Yeah, dual-handed on the offhand.
Yeah, no, I would think you. Well, yeah, no, I would think you get your strength bonus. You still get your strength bonus.
Okay, so it's a wash.
For your main hand, right? But for your offhand, it's still -2, right? Because
Well, that's what I was saying. The offhand is -2 because of dex bonus. So since I have a +2 to hit, I was asking, does that mean it's a wash and it's a no hit bonus? The dice is what the dice is.
Oh, from
Or do I
strength.
have- or do I stick
Oh,
with
gotcha.
Well, yeah, damage bonus. You get that on both hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I thought the penalty was -2, -4.
It is.
Yeah,
but
that's what we just
dexterity
covered.
makes it better.
We just covered
Yeah,
that.
he's taking
Randy.
the bonus, but he still gets his strength. He takes the negatives, but he still gets his strength bonus.
Yeah.
And the dexterity adjusts that -2, -4 up to
Right.
a point.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
That becomes 0 -2.
No, because of his strength, it becomes +2 +0.
Oh, he's got a +4 strength.
Oh no. It's
+2
0,
from
0.
strength and +2 from dex. So it becomes +2 0.
He gets both of them.
Of course you do. It's two weapon fighting, man. You get both strength and dex bonus. You get the dex bonus to cancel the penalties, and then your strength still applies after that. Because you're just rolling d20s. You're not actually using the character sheet to roll, right?
Oh, I am using the character sheet to roll, which is why I'm trying to set it correctly.
Okay. Because if you set it correctly, then you don't have to worry about the strength bonus because it's already added in there.
Yes, if I put it on weapon. It doesn't read my strength. I have to put it on my weapon part. But yeah, we're saying the same thing.
You still have to put
What?
-2 for your offhand though, because it'll add your strength bonus on the back end.
Right, so that's why my strength, my 2 hit becomes 0. They cancel each other out.
For your main weapon, yes, but for your offhand,
the
you still have to type in -2,
Okay.
because
I'll
the
do it.
strength will.
I just won't do offhand because I don't want to distract everybody and bother Richard with this. So I'll just do just one weapon, and we can go on. I don't want to slow everybody down on this one.
Or you just could roll d20s if you want to just add the strength yourself.
Okay. So there you are, and that's what you see with these kobolds here.
They're dead.
They're dead.
They're dead. Yeah, you guys killed them. You charged up here. They were behind a little barricade. And you guys charged the barricade, breached it, and killed the kobold. Once again, showing that
Search the box.
terrible thing that humanoids always do. They show up, come in people's houses, and kill them all and take their stuff.
Correct.
So
Murder
what it's supposed to
hobos.
be.
And they've got the same stuff all the rest of them have had. These are the archers. They've got their crossbows. They've got their funky, narrow short swords, a couple of daggers, and they're wearing kobold-sized leather armor. And they've got those little three-clawed hands emblems around their neck.
You guys want to head down the hallway, or you want to go back to the boat and see what else is around?
We should, while we're here, we should continue up the
Rock and
hallway,
roll.
at least.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
Pew, pew.
Okay.
Is Jerhawk here?
No, he's
I
not.
don't think so.
How many days has it been since we left the other place to this place? Just looking to see if I'm healed up my 6 hit points or not.
3 or 4 hours.
Oh.
Hours maybe.
Oh, well, then I did not heal up. Okay.
And go left. Okie dokie.
Yeah. Always keep left. That way you come back around, hopefully. Or you find
Oh,
another
it looks like there's 2. There's also a path to the north.
I just ran into something.
Okay. Well,
Cubs.
he usually tells us to stomp, so I'm stopping.
Yeah.
So you told us to go.
I don't know what it is. It looks like monkeys.
Probably more kobolds.
Yeah, it's kobolds.
Yep. And as you get here in this area, you came in and you're seeing a room kind of like the one you saw back in the other area. There are piles of skins and blankets, but this time there are kobolds hanging around them. And it's initiative.
Okay.
Yay, we win.
So you guys have the initiative. Who wants to cast a spell?
Missile.
That's only you, Thron. I don't think we have anybody, but maybe you and Haydick.
Yeah, I might hold on that one.
Okay.
Somebody might throw
Anybody want
daggers, I
to
think.
use weapons?
Doesn't Randy throw daggers or shoot a bow or something?
I shoot bows, and that's what I plan to do.
Okay. So you may take your bow shot.
Okay.
And Myrna too, right? Or
I might move up and shoot.
Yeah, I can't see him yet, so I can't do anything.
And a 12.
Okay.
One
So
right. This,
the 16 hits. This guy you shooting at?
I'm calling more to the left. I'm calling that out.
how do you track your ammo like that, Randy? In notes
Yeah.
on your thing?
I'm up.
Sure. Okay. That's going to be a difficult shot for you. This would be a much better target. That would be a much better target. Okay, that hits. And down he goes. Okay. And it hits the wall about here and goes flying over here.
Okay, I'll take mine.
So one of your reclamation throws will be you need to get an 11. If it's 10 or less, it breaks. The first one you roll, remember that.
Nice.
But they're not. You moved up.
Just like 2 spaces? Was that too many?
Okay.
Yeah, from there to there. Did I goof? Do I get one shot then?
Yeah, you just get one shot. But it
Okay.
killed. Okay.
Made it worth its while.
And those of you that didn't fire missile weapons, you may now move if you wish. I don't think any of you can. Yeah, might be able to weave down there and get to one of them.
At least form a line.
How many squares can I move?
What armor are you wearing?
I am wearing scale, I do believe. Splint,
Yeah,
sorry.
so you can move 3 normal movements, so 6 would be a charge.
So basically 3, unless I'm charging an opponent.
Yeah. I mean, you can move up to 12, but if you're trying to get in an attack, 6 would be your max.
So since he moved up and gave me a gap, can I squeeze through there and get to maybe like here at least?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd go farther, but I think that's all I could move if you said 6 is a max.
And I charge this guy. I want to beat him down with my sword.
Okay.
Since I only get one attack around, I might as well charge as much as I can.
Yep.
20. Wow.
That's bizarre. It's been doing some strange stuff recently.
Oh, I
On
put...
my side, you roll the
Double
C.
plus.
Yeah, it's because I put +2 instead of just 2 for my attack bonus for charging.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is showing an actual.
Get that corrected, but I'll give you the 20.
2 hit modifier, 2... That's without the plus. 16. Still hits AC 3.
He's dead.
Oh yeah. That was max damage too. 11 for a small creature.
Okay, so it's their turn.
He said all over the pavement.
These are the red spiny kobolds.
Yes, they are. They look the same.
Cool.
Okay. So, Galathon, one of the 3 is able to get you for 5 points of damage.
Are we without a cleric tonight again?
No.
Yep.
Hey,
Is there?
Dexter.
Behind you.
Ow! I'm hurt! Ah!
I'm sorry, that looked like that hurt pretty bad. I'll put a band-aid on it when we're done.
I'm almost dead!
Almost, but not there. Keep fighting, man.
I'm gonna die!
Don't lose initiative.
There you
Okay.
go.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to talk with an English accent. I'm going to die! Fuck!
So the everybody is in melee that's still alive. So missile weapons, if you're gonna fire them, that's gonna be firing into melee rolls, which, as we know, is you roll to see if you hit, then roll to see who you hit.
Okay.
Even the 2 guys on the edge there?
Even the guys on the edge.
Okay, then I'm switching.
Since we won initiative, can I move up to here and still attack this round?
Well, I'll make sure no one wants to fire missile weapons.
Not on this round.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
I'm gonna wander
So,
right here.
first, Galathon, take your attack.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to change facing to this guy so that those other 2 guys are on my flank instead of my rear. And I'm going to attack this guy right here.
Okay. And when you're in a situation like that, you or them, I don't, it's just a cumulative. Everybody's got a bonus. Nobody is particularly considered any superior position.
Oh, here we go with the 1s and 2s again.
Okay. Hey, Dax.
All right, I'm going to attack the one on his exposed flank.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of ones,
Yep. So
you're gonna
now-
die! Holy shit, you're gonna die!
I'm gonna die.
Now there, you're gonna die, man! You're gonna die! Medic!
I am going to die.
Everyone is.
I'm sorry, say it again.
I said everyone is.
Oh.
But Ragnar, it's your turn.
Okay. I'll move up here and I'll attack
Okay.
whichever guy's best to help Galathon, I guess.
This guy right here, he's on my
Like,
shieldless
go.
flank right there.
All right, I'm using that axe from those dudes.
This guy's on my shielded flank.
So I don't know if that hits or not.
yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. I think I got one off you, dude.
With this one? Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So this guy can still get me from the rear, but I think he might be occupied with her.
I'm about to go after him.
At least
So,
it's 1 and 1 now. Maybe.
Oh, that's
Well,
Haydak.
An attack and get into melee.
I'll run down and smack one.
Okay.
Okay, well, he just blocked me, but that's okay.
Sorry. Oh.
That's okay. You're better at fighting than I am anyway.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Whack-a-mole.
Yeah. So Ted, you want to move down? Or?
Nope.
Thanks for saving my ass.
You're welcome.
Aren't you supposed to say arse?
I'm not Irish.
For some reason, I'm not clicking on it. Oh, that's the reason. Never mind. See the problem? I can get down to here, right? I'll run down to there.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't
Myrna?
think I get shot.
Richard, did I give my medium shield +1 away yet? I don't remember if I gave it to anybody yet.
you gave it to Haddock.
Okay, good.
Okay.
All right.
Myrna. Okay. There we go. Okay. And it is their turn.
Moving. I move 6 or 8. I'm using third letter armor.
So you can move up to 8. I mean, you can actually move up to 16, but
This space is open right here.
start try to attack. Yeah, that you could slide between those two and get to him.
To attack this guy. Thank you for saving my ass.
Well, hopefully we save.
I'm going to make some wind.
14.
Fixed your fan.
There
Isn't that
he goes.
AC5?
And for the
Yes!
last guy, swing at Galithon.
AC0.
And it's initiative.
We win.
Okay. So Galithon.
All right. Longsword against the last one up. Roll. That's AC9.
Ragnar.
Oh, roll.
That's a miss.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's a 1. So I gotta roll my if I screwed up thing.
Oh. Okay. So just roll another attack or roll a d20, whichever is easier for you.
Your axe head goes balls
Whoa.
deep into Galathon's chest.
That'd be bad.
Okay.
Jeez.
You missed him
Okay.
badly, and that's it. Who's
We still got Randy and Myrna and
Ted? You want to get in on it?
Me?
Give him a good back, Raymond.
and the elf guy.
Yeah. Go ahead and take your attack, Ted. Okay, that's a. Actually,
I was working on. That is from behind.
That's AC 7, right?
eh, but it'll hit.
Not too much
Okay.
damage, but I'm getting.
Pat, do you want to move down there?
Haddock does if he gets a chance.
Yeah.
Right.
And that finishes him off.
That'll
Haddock
do it.
steps in and just kind of like cuts him in two. Or if he's using a blunt weapon, mashes his skull in.
Search the bodies.
Yeah.
While they're searching, I'm gonna look over Galthon. I'll first do some medical on him.
Okay.
There you go.
Ooh. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm still hurt really bad.
So it's 125 XP. When as you're finishing this up, and maybe even during the fight, some of you notice that over here there's something, and you think it may just be like cloth or something hanging across the passageway up here.
Can you click that again? I didn't see your ping. Okay. I'll go check it out.
I'm going to investigate it.
Okay. And those guys have two axes, a dagger, a regular short sword. They're wearing the scale armor. They've got funky red scales and spikes down their back, long teeth.
Okay.
So there you go. Yep, there's definitely a cloth hanging across the hallway there.
Is it right here where it turns color? Gray?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna move up to the edge of it, off to the side here, and I'm gonna try to duck down and take a peek just around the corner of this cloth. See what's on the other side.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Is that a class feature? It's a pretty cool class feature. Or is it
Ah,
house rule?
Rule, homebrew rule.
Nice.
Peeking under curtains, I don't really know if it's a class feature, but it's-
No,
Max
I'm
Heal.
talking about max heals outside of combat. That'd be a pretty cool class feature.
when you peek under, you don't see a whole lot in there. It's dark.
Do I see anything alive? Any glowing infrared?
No.
Okay. I'll try to pull the curtain back. Open.
Okay. So when you pull the curtain back, definitely is someplace where people go regularly, because it's not dusty. At least there's a good wide trail in here that's not dusty. Went back into the darkness.
It continues back. I'll step forward. Is it in there? It seems to end.
Is it open? Can we go in now?
Okay, so are you're going in?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a D20 roll.
Is it still? He's behind the or in front of the curtain.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thought maybe it was a wall or a door or something.
Okay. So you open it and you go in and you take like 2 steps and you feel something suddenly tighten around your left foot, and before you know it, you are being pulled up. And
Snare.
come to a sudden stop about 5 feet above the ground at the same time that you feel a stone land on stone somewhere off this direction.
Do any of us hear that? Can we go check over there for a rope to cut
Oh,
and let
yeah.
him down?
I mean, Galathon probably sees it happen where he's standing.
Yeah.
Are you gonna check it out, Gotham? Oh, me too.
How high from the ground is he
Go for it.
suspended?
Oh, his shoulders are probably about 5 feet off the ground.
Oh, okay. So is it a rope? Can I see what it is?
He's
All right.
A rope around his foot.
I'm just gonna like put my arm around his chest, like underneath his armpits, and reach up and cut the rope and help him down, as he
Okay.
so he can swing his body down without, making a face plant or belly flop on the ground.
I'll do a tumble as he cuts me free.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say, watch the first step. It's a doozy.
Wah, wah. So we get out. I get out of okay. Any rolls
Yeah.
or anything? Okay. I look around and see. Are we in like a little room? Does it continue? Is that just like a little corner?
Yep.
Search for secret doors.
Wait a second.
Oh.
So, in the midst of this, you're getting righted, and suddenly you both hear the twang of a crossbow bolt here in the darkness. And it strikes you, Galathon,
Uh-oh.
for 2 points of damage. And I need you to make a saving throw.
I just cured that.
Save versus poison. Oh no.
And I don't know what my saving throw is for a level 4 fighter, but
Yeah.
I get a +1 from my shield at least. Oh, and a +2, or sorry, another +1 from my brooch of protection. So +2 to that.
Third level
13,
fighter.
fourth.
13's your base for poison.
So 13 is your saving throw.
Okay, I make it then, because I make it exactly.
Okay. So, I mean, you can tell it burns, but you fight off the pain, and it is now initiative. Another crossbow bolt, although this one aimed at Ted, comes
Oh,
flying from the same general area. I'm going to move you two into the room.
Is there a curtain up where we can't, like, did he get that curtain down? Can we see in there or no?
Well, he didn't bring it down. He just pushed it aside and walked in.
Oh, okay.
So,
When you're ready, can we follow?
well, so Ted and Galathon, what do you two wish to do?
let's see. Where are the bolts coming from? Can I see?
They're coming from this direction.
From right here. I think I will. I'm gonna hug this right-hand wall. So those 2 squares, and try to get there by using as few movement as possible. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6,
Okay.
and I want to take a swing at whatever that is.
Okay. When you get down there, there is a lump under a cloth, under a tarp, and you see there's a little hole in it with a crossbow being reloaded sticking out of it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna beat up that tarp like it's a sleeping bag full of goblins.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna say kittens.
No, I wouldn't beat up kittens. I'll beat up goblins though. Okay. Bap, dap, bap, bap. 7. That's not good. That's like a 12. Hit AC 12. Hit a really clumsy human that way.
Okay. So that is a miss. Ted, what do you wish to do?
It's up there. The shots were coming from where he is now.
Yep.
Does the large shield get 1 extra AC versus missiles in first?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna run as fast as I can over to the far left. Can I get to it right here?
And you can run up to 16 squares.
I'm gonna run to right here and see what I see.
You see Galathon swinging at a lump of canvas that seems to be moving a bit.
Okay.
And so, Therinol, what do you wish to do? You hear you hear the stuff happening in there.
Okay.
Sounds like fighting's going on.
I run up the curtain and rip it down. If I have to use my sword, I will.
Oh, it's a curtain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a blanket covering.
Well, I mean,
Curtain
it's,
covering cloth.
it's like it's a harp or something. I mean, it's not very fancy, but it was hanging up there, blocking this off. So it's now on the ground there at his feet.
Unless magic
Ragnar?
on my sword deals with it, right?
Ragnar, what do you wish
Uh,
to do?
I'd like to go in as far as I can and help out Galifon.
Okay.
I don't know where he is right now, though, so.
Well,
Oh,
you
he's
have
up
to
here.
move
Can I
in.
make it up there or no?
You can try. You can move up to. Um, you could move up to 16 squares.
Oh, then I can make it. Okay. Can I attack him?
You can try. Or no, you can't. Moving that
Okay.
far, you're over 8. 8, you can still attack. 16 now.
Yeah, I moved more than 8. I didn't move 16, so I cannot attack. Okay.
Okay. Myrna, what do you wish to do?
I think I can move 16 running easily.
You sure can.
Can attack from here?
No, I mean, no. You've gone too far to attack. And right now, if you attack, you need to be attacking Ragnar or Galifon.
I will move one more so I can let somebody in. I'm sorry if I blocked it off for you guys.
Okay.
No, I can move 4 attacks. Here I can attack anything. So here, I can
I think the bad guy's here.
I guess. Or I will try to.
You've traveled too far. You're running. You've got there. That's it. And Haydak, what would you like to do?
Haydak would like to go ahead and move his way into the room.
Okay.
Alright, so 6 is as far as I can go. Full move.
No, you can move up to 12 if you're going to run.
Oh, okay.
6 is what you can charge and still get an attack in.
Yeah, my apologies for misunderstanding that.
No problem. Oh, just think of it like that. 1 is a standard. Your standard move is 4. You can do twice that and still get an attack in as a charge. You could move up to 3 or 4 times your move base, and as you're moving more at 2, 3, and 4, your AC takes a drop for that round. But so you get up there and in Ragnar,
Yes, sir.
you hear from under this canvas in very accented and stiff dwarven, someone saying, "Fine, I surrender."
Okay. Can I holler out to the people and say, it's a dwarf, he surrenders? Let's see what he's got to say.
Well, you can call that out.
Yeah, I will, and I don't know if they're going to kill him or not, but I will say, it's a dwarf, he surrenders. Let's see what he can tell us about the dungeon.
Okay. So let's roll initiative. Okay. So it's a simultaneous. So you guys are kind of in the position of action. What do you wish to do? You've heard Ragnar.
Attic will pose himself ready to attack in case it's a ruse.
Yeah, I guess I will too.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold my sword high, like just ready to strike down if the dwarf is trying to trick us.
I'll tell him to
Okay.
drop his weapons.
And you hear the thud of the
I'm
the
gonna-
clatter of the crossbow
I'm
falling.
moving.
And okay, anybody wants to move, you can move now. You guys.
Did
are
you say
out
he
of the-
dropped the crossbow?
Yeah, you told him to drop his weapon.
Okay, I couldn't hear it whenever you were what you were saying. Somebody else was talking, so I couldn't hear it. I'm sorry. So he dropped it. Okay.
Dropped it. You heard the clatter of it.
Pull him out from under the or pull the blanket off and tie him up.
And I'm just moving him out so you guys can see him. So this is what you uncover.
Is it really a
He-
dwarf?
No. He's somewhat dwarvish in size, although he's much smaller of limb, much, smaller of build. He's got gray skin and very large eyes. He's wearing studded leather. He's got a short sword on him. He's carrying some daggers and, of course, the crossbow which he dropped. He's got a quiver of bolts still in it.
Aren't you a dwarf?
He doesn't respond. I mean, he responds looking at you, but he doesn't. He shows no evidence of recognizing what you said.
All right. So I guess I got to translate into dwarf. Is that what you want to ask him? Aren't you a dwarf?
Didn't you speak the common tongue a moment ago?
No, he
No.
spoke dwarfish to
In
me.
Dwarven.
Oh, to you. Okay.
Well, I mean, he spoke to anyone, but I don't know. If anybody else understands Dwarven, they understood it too.
Yeah, not me.
But I don't think
I
anybody but Ragnar has it.
Missed
But if you
that
do
part that it was in
fine,
dwarvish.
'cause he just spoke in Dwarven. And I would
All right.
say that you probably all recognize that as Dwarven, or you think that sounds like Dwarven you've heard.
I'll ask him, what's he doing down here? What is Sure, what's he doing down here?
Up, and he's talking in Dwarven. Up,
Yeah.
we come to
Up you-
find property.
What property are you looking for?
Little dragon men.
You want to kill dragon men? Or you want to help dragon men?
No, we bring dragon men home.
Home to where?
Our home,
Where is your home?
below.
What's down there other than you?
And then he starts, black elves, spiders.
He's from the Underdark.
Yeah.
What do you
Sounds like
call
fun.
your what do you call your people? Basically, what is he? You one of those Underdark dwarves?
Yeah.
Drugarth.
Yeah, I think that's kind of like it. Yeah.
No, yeah, down below them too.
Down below
Darrow.
them too. Okay.
Have I ever heard of a Daro?
Daro.
Darrow.
I don't speak with their accent. Sorry.
Well, yeah, Haydak, you're a half orc, so you might
I
know.
know. I'm speaking it with a half orc accent. It's a Daro and
Okay.
an orcish.
Okay. What else is on this level? Where's the leader of the little dragon people around here?
It's like my companions went to find it. They haven't come back.
Companions, huh?
Ask him how many companions.
Yeah.
Or is he
exactly.
speaking common?
No, he's speaking
dwarf.
dwarf.
How many companions?
But I'm not going to make you make him translate, but I'm telling it all here, so that's
Yeah.
fine. 5.
5. Which way did they go? Actually, can I get a piece of paper and say, draw me a map of the area?
He will draw you a map, and it's very rudimentary, and you'll be able to make out that he shows they came ashore further north than you guys did, and came down the same direction you guys did into the room you just were in. And some of the kobolds here, and this has been a while, took his friends back the way they had come, and he stayed here to keep an eye on the kobolds and wait for his companions to return.
All right,
And
so
he
he
hung up that thing and made his traps in here to protect himself, separate and protect himself from the kobolds in case they decided to do anything.
so we can't tell from his explanation whether he's a friend or untrusted friend of the kobolds, right? Like they're frenemies basically.
Theranos walks out of the room.
I think he's saying that they came up here to enslave kobolds.
Right. Okay. I'll tell everybody else this, that they went that way, back out, and is anybody here lawful good?
I am. Oh wait, no, I'm lawful.
I am.
You're lawful.
I consider myself a lawful good though. Theranos walks back in, dragging one of the carcasses, throws it in front of the guy. And is this one of the little dragon people, or do you hate them?
I'll translate for Theranos.
Yeah, little dragon people.
All right, that's good.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, do
I
we
was-
want to?
I was about to say,
to go away.
I was about to say I'm lawful good, but I don't understand what you're saying to him. I don't speak Dwarvish, so
All right.
it doesn't matter as long as I don't see, do something I wouldn't do. But even then, it's not like I'm gonna fight my friend because he fucking kills some kobolds or something.
I'll tell Haddock in Dwarf. You want to tie him up and leave him, or distract Galathon and whack him?
Haddock will just still keep staring at you because he doesn't speak Dwarven.
Oh,
He's just what? No, that's why he asked you to translate.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right. Well, I think a dwarf speaks orc, right? Put on my little sheety thing here.
Yeah, I mean, and
Yeah,
like
I can
said,
speak
he does
Orcish, so
not-
I'll tell that to you.
He definitely is very basic, and he is not fluent.
Okay. I'll speak Orcish to Haddock and say, you want to tie him up and leave him, or do you want to take Galifon out and we'll take care of it?
Real
It's
quick,
easier
Hey.
to speak in common because so everyone understands. Because I have help, and also I didn't understand.
Are you asking? I mean, I'm sure I mean, I think I said earlier I was going to translate some of this stuff to you guys, and that's what I think Richard said. He's just assuming that I'm translating when he's telling the stuff.
I thought he said, "Wait a second."
Tell Haddock something in order, which is fine.
I don't
but
think
that is what he's talking about. Now you're talking an orc, another party member, and she's wanting you to speak in common so she can understand.
Oh, okay. All right, I got you. So Haddock didn't tell me an answer, I guess. So
Oh, well, if you ask him that in Orcish, he'll respond back in Orcish. So, I would tie him up. I'm not into
Okay.
slaying a helpless individual.
that's cool. All right, so I'll just ask everybody. I'll tell everybody what he said. Tie him up real good, and ask everybody. Assume you guys want to leave him and continue looking around.
hang on. From what you say, it seems that his people enslaved kobolds, so they're no friends of kobolds,
They aren't.
and his people are missing. We could
Yeah.
make an agreement with him to help us. He may know the way around here. He could be a guide.
Okay. You want me to ask him to guide us to his friends? Don't forget, he shot
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Galathon,
shot
and
it.
he's not our friend either.
He shot at somebody coming in while he was hiding.
yeah, and
Okay.
he
He had no idea who we were.
he surrendered.
They're
So-
War dark also. Isn't it?
From what happened, we actually attacked him. He didn't. He was just defending himself, hiding in a corner.
And he
Okay.
So,
he surrendered, so he's now our detainee.
yeah,
So do
I
you-
think you could talk to him and see if he'd be willing to cooperate with us.
I wouldn't.
Help us get here, and we'll help him find his people.
I don't think that I would let anyone hurt him, but I don't think that I would be opposed to seeing him tied up because he is, after all, our detainee. I wouldn't
Okay.
care if he was tied up or not. I wouldn't want to leave him though, like leave him
Well-
tied up, defenseless.
You could search him and make sure he doesn't have any weapons. I mean, he's already dropped the crossbow.
I mean, he's got weapons. I told you. He's got a couple of daggers in his belt. He's got a short sword.
Yeah,
We've
can
got-
remove-
We've got him tied up, so we can remove his weapons.
Just don't tie his feet so he can walk with us.
Yeah.
We do that until we can trust him. I don't know.
Well, you can
All right.
you can
I'll
tie
tell
his feet like so that they can only go like 2 or 3 feet apart, so you can't run.
He runs. We can put him down.
So, how thoroughly are you going to search him?
Not cavity search, but searches like
Whoa.
searches clothes at least. But I don't think anybody would want to cavity search him. I certainly wouldn't.
Does he looks magic user like? Does he have any? No, he had a crossbow though. I don't know. Does he have any magic like rings or a wand or a staff?
No.
Okay.
He does seem to be kind of a type of dwarf.
Not really.
He doesn't seem dwarven at all.
No.
All right. So I'll tell him we won't.
So he's not Druger.
Druger. He already
Beauregard.
he already said he was a Darrow, but that was in Dwarvish.
Oh, okay.
So your search of him turns up a couple of interesting pouches. He's got a bag with a very large diamond in it.
Oh.
Ooh. A D bag.
He also has another bag that's got these little square chits in them.
Chits? CHITS?
Yep. CHITS.
As in tiles or paper chits?
As in gold.
Gold. Okay.
Okay.
They're not all that big, but they're they're definitely uniform and have stuff stamped on them.
Are they square, rectangular, round, triangle?
Where?
Square.
Put that in the party kitty sheet thingy majiggy.
So now we're robbing them.
I mean,
Isn't that more
Yeah,
of a holding his
he's-
stuff so he doesn't do stuff?
he's our detainee. Of course we're taking his
Also-
shit.
Well, we're also trying to see about making a alliance with him. We'll make an alliance.
Got a
and then-
buckler?
We can always give it back once we know it's safe.
Yeah, just
We
consider
could-
it like bail money.
We can use
Oh,
it
oh,
use it
we
as
will hold this
motivation.
for safety. I'll tell 'em
Yeah,
to
a
hold
little
this for
motivation,
safety.
right.
We can use it as motivation.
Don't
He
don't
also
don't
has a
don't-
buckler
buckler. Okay.
Buckler.
that has gold and silver ruins inlaid on the inner and outer facings of it.
Oh boy.
Okay. Can I? I'll ask him in Dwarvish. Tell me about this buckler, please.
This
That's
is
an
a
heirloom of
stick
my
up.
house.
Heirloom of his house. Wow.
It might be magical, but you guys want me to tell him to, you know, do not betray us, assist us, and you will get your belongings back.
It should be more like, you know, if you assist us as guide, you know, we'll give you your belongings back.
We'll say that to him.
I told you, I only know very small amount of this place.
More than we know.
We will see if that is enough. So you guys want to just have him lead us to where his friends went?
Yeah.
All right. He can walk, but he's tied up, and we'll say, you know, lead us to where your friends went, please.
Okay.
I say please to my captives. I'm a nice guy.
Yeah.
Just because they're your captives doesn't mean. You
And
have to-
so when we have him tied up, I have basically a leash on him so he can't run away. Okay.
Leash.
Okay.
And his hands are tied behind his back.
So you
Oh.
guys get 100 XP for this one.
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
Did anybody? Can I give Galathon some more first aid since I think he got hit again?
Yeah, I did.
Sure.
Whee.
Galathon, quit getting hit, man. Oh, I didn't roll as good. As
I
was
mean,
hoping,
I
so
have AC 0. I don't think it's gonna get much better unless I get like plate mail +5 or something, you know.
You've gotten all my really best rolls. That's all it really boils down to.
Oh yeah, I've gotten critted a few times. I can't stop 20s.
Did anybody go look over here and make sure there was nothing over here?
I think so. There's nothing in this room. You guys are
Nothing over there.
Make sure
Or is
you
he gonna
I'm over there.
continue? Didn't. Didn't you say your people went this way and back down by the water and north? Lead on.
Yep.
Little captive man.
You're being detained. What am I under arrest for? You're not under arrest. You're being
Racial
detained.
profiling. Racial
I'll,
profiling.
I'll ask him. I'll ask him. Did they go up this way? Does he know what's that way?
Like, yes, my friends and the kobolds went this way. Little dragon people went this way.
Okay.
Down here leads out to the water where we landed our boat.
You guys want to go the way his friends went?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What's some of your friends' names so we can talk to them and they will know we don't have to kill them.
We don't want to go this way first.
Yeah, I think that's what we were saying. It's going that
Which
way.
way?
This way, to the left. That's where I think he said they went, and he's going that way. We asked him to go that way, I thought.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for him.
Because, well, I don't know what's down here. I just know this is the way they went.
Oh, okay. All right, well, come on, let's go see if we can find your friends. And what's some of his friends' names? Like Bob, so we can yell, "Hey, Bob, we're with Joe."
Yeah.
Bob and George.
Bob and Joe and Ed and then there's Daryl and his other brother Daryl.
Morning, Frank. Hey, Fred.
Now this passage is descending.
This isn't going to keep going to the Underdark, is it?
Woohoo.
I might find that out. That would really suck. Hey, Joe, does this go back to your home? Underdark. Did you hear that, Richard? I'm asking him if this takes him back home.
No.
Okay.
Or not the either way.
Okay.
Sorry for this thing. My rabbit was jumping around.
Scared ya.
Okay.
Okay, what?
When you get here, let's see. In front of
Dokie.
You see Bob?
Okie dokie.
What about Bob?
Oh, fucking K. Okie dokie.
and it's initiative.
Initiative time. Time for a surprise. Fuckers.
Right.
I will pull the rope up and get him right next to me, so if we get attacked, he whack.
Heat whack.
Okay. It is now you guys' turn.
Can I see what the attack is? Is it kobolds or his people?
If you can't see him, you can't see him.
Okay. All right.
Myrna, you're in front. What do you wish to do? No, your roll was lower than mine, but Ragnar rolled before.
No, that was the healing.
Ah,
That,
okay, thank you.
Can I yell out if I hear something going on? We're with Bob, or his name's Joe. We're with Joe.
Oh, lots of them.
Those are kobolds.
And so now, Myrna, what do you wish to do?
Kobolds.
Okay. Who you shooting at? Doesn't matter. But who you shooting at with your next one, in case it does matter? Oh, doesn't matter.
My fellow kobold.
So, Cyrano, what do you wish to do?
I'm gonna cast a spell.
Ah, okay. What spell would that be?
Magic
Sleep.
missile.
Okay.
I want to cast it into the darkness.
I'm gonna attack in the darkness.
Give me your roll.
Which one do I roll? 20?
No, it's I think it's 44.
4d4?
Am I getting drunk? Roll to see if
Nice.
I'm getting drunk. If there's any females there, I want to do them.
Have you ever played that game?
Half-Life?
No, it's not Half-Life. It's Summoner.
Summoner, no.
Yeah, it was a really good one.
Okay. So your spell goes off and they all fall down.
All of them? Wow.
All of them.
Oh
Just trying to
yeah,
make
because
the
they're
DM's job easy.
half a hit die, and he rolled 13. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, 44 hit dice in first edition. That's what's up. That's what's up. I think in
Somebody go up and dispatch him.
Go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And there's none of his people there. They're all kobolds, right?
We can look at him before you cut him up.
Hang on.
I
before you-
just cast.
How many are there? Does that come up?
12.
12? Before you kill them all, you could tie up a few of them to leave for him to take back with him. To put in
Oh,
there.
there you go.
oh, as gift, sure. Yeah.
Sure. As slaves. Here's
That-
some
Turn it into
slaves
stuff.
for you.
That'll probably build really good rapport with him. I mean, honestly.
I chuckle because we're good and we don't want to kill him and we're lawful good, but we'll give you some slaves. It is kind
They're
of ironic.
vermin in our world, though.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I can roll a d8.
You want to roll 3 of them.
3?
Okay. So you get 6 plus whatever your comm bonus is.
Aren't you a ranger?
Yes, I have
The rangers are fighters. Isn't that shouldn't that be a D10?
No,
Well,
Rangers
here-
are-
Yeah.
Not here.
Ranger is the d8.
They
Oh,
start
yeah.
off with D8.
2d8 at level 1, yeah. They changed
Alright,
that in
it-
second.
First edition.
How many of you guys want to tie up? All of them or just some of them?
A handful.
Okay, I'll tell him. I'll tell him in his. Go ahead.
I get 16.
No. get 6.
Okay.
Crown Prince.
It's like 3 chances to get the highest.
Xander.
So did someone want to give me a suggestion? I was going to tell him, in a show of good faith and, you know, help us will help you. Well, you can have these kobolds when we get, if this works out, I guess. If our friendship works out.
Well, I mean, we have to continue on, right? So if we have to carry around kobolds with us, that could be detrimental.
Let him carry
I mean,
them.
yeah, I know. I was gonna say if we let him do it as a gift and a way to keep him under control, you know.
I'm going to let him go and have him herd these ones along.
Not all of them.
A couple of them. Ask him how many things he can handle.
All right, I'll do that.
Do that.
How many can you handle? If we give them to you now, how many can you handle to take us to your leader, I guess?
3.
Or should we just handle them now?
3, he says.
Okay.
To whack the rest, I guess.
Yep. Slit the other 9 throats.
Three leaving as soon as you're done. I mean, he runs over and he gets their weapons away from them, starts yelling at them.
All right, so I'm releasing him, guys. I think that's what Richard thinks
Yeah,
we
I
just
think
did.
so.
Okay, I'll give him back his. We're gonna give him back his buckler.
Sure.
Should
Just not any
should we
weapons yet.
accidentally forget the pouches?
I'd hold on to that buckler for right now, just in case he can use it for some reason, like that
Alright.
magical defense thing against us.
Oh yeah, good point.
Plus, that
Use
also
that stuff.
that holds him to like our side a little bit, maybe. Build back trust slowly.
I'll ask him, do all his people use crossbows with poison?
No.
You just got lucky, Galathon.
What?
You drew the guy that has it.
Oh.
All right, are we moving along, guys, with him?
He sounds like someone's player character. Is that what he is?
No.
I bet Richard's just making it up because he didn't expect us to actually not kill him.
Oh. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, well, I didn't really know. I mean, he was just placed there.
Yeah.
And this was the situation, and so I'm like, he's got 4 people around him. He hasn't taken any real damage yet. Is he gonna fight to the death, or would he try to save himself? You know, I mean, it's like he really wasn't engaged in combat with you. He's really not defending his home. Why wouldn't he at least attempt that? Because
Yeah,
he was
no, it
going to
makes
die
sense.
otherwise.
Have fun with it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Are we ready?
Now
He's
see where we're at. Now you've got a Darrow with 3 kobold slaves with him.
yeah.
Right? It might come in handy. He can help fight.
This is getting interesting.
That's the fun thing about tabletop RPGs.
Yeah.
Right on. Yeah, but these killboats are all still alive. I killed one or 2 at least.
Yeah.
Are we continuing on? Peoples?
Yeah.
Once they're all dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kill them. Kill them all except for the 3.
mark of the worker or slave upon them.
Right on.
Okay.
It looks like he's got a crook, the dwarf there.
Yeah, they do have those kind of like funky little stabs.
He's a shepherd of the kobolds.
Are we making it hard for you, Richard, to herd all these icons down the way here?
I don't suppose you want him out front with kobolds anymore.
Well, I'm going to follow behind him. You guys can go stay up front, and I'll stay behind him.
He should be on point with all his little minions.
Oh, true, yeah. So they can trigger traps.
I
I don't know.
That's up to you guys.
I'll take point.
Well, you should have
I
thought
don't-
that before, because you could have kept like 3 or 4 of the others before we slit their throats.
I don't like
And
the
then-
I don't like the idea of using people as fodder. Is a lawful good guy, so I'm just I'll take point. I mean, I'm not a paladin. I'm not trying to like convert people to lawful good, but you know,
Well, the truth is that
that's the thing about paladins. They're supposed to.
slavery is a modern thing. It wouldn't necessarily, in this type of setting, be considered an evil thing.
This opens up into chiseled out room. It looks like.
Well, I think in a lawful evil society, what you're talking about is probably true.
No,
In a lawful good society,
in fact, the Bible talks about treat your slaves.
well, that's I rest my case.
We seem to have found a big open room. Has the DM got a description?
Lawful
there he goes.
evil society. There you go.
Come into this.
No.
This area is it's dark, but it is obviously from like where the Darrow and the slaves are on. This is well finished, well built chamber. It's got these 8 columns or pillars that go from the floor to the ceiling.
Hello?
Hero,
Hello?
hero.
Hi.
Did we lose him?
I don't
You
know.
there, Richard? I think we lost.
Are you not hearing me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, there you go.
I
I
hear
think we
you.
lost you in a little bit of description.
I hear you.
I don't now.
Okay, well, I'm not talking at the moment.
Oh,
No.
okay.
So, that's what you see. This is, I mean, it's a big rectangle room with the pillars, and it's well made. There's some carvings around. The columns have strange creatures cavorting on them.
Carving creatures.
Yeah.
Uh,
But the walls and floor and ceiling appear to be just smooth. It's a very dark gray stone, but it's basically the stone, the mountain that you're in. It's been carved out, not piled over.
All right. I'm gonna examine one of the pillars and throw on a secret door search.
Yeah, I'm keeping with Joe.
Okay.
I don't totally trust Joe, but we'll see what happens.
Excuse me.
And you kind of asked you wanted to move on or wait here. I mean,
I was sort of inspecting. I rolled for secret doors. Of course, it was a fail.
no, I'm saying that Darrow asked Ragnar that.
Move on into the room, please.
Okay. Okay. So
yeah, I'm gonna search the room as well.
okay, I want to stop right here.
Yeah.
This is starting to look like my latest dungeon. With columns and shit.
Definitely got some sort of crazy temple feel to it, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'm using it's got like different elevations on it with stairs going up and down. I'm using the latest dynamic lighting so you can't walk off of an edge. I don't know if you guys heard, but latest dynamic lighting has invisible barriers. They just released it
I haven't
2 weeks ago,
got
3 weeks ago.
any of those yet, but yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. It means you can have windows now, fences, cliff edges, all kinds
Well, I
of
will
stuff.
say that I have done that. Yeah, the one way.
Yeah, the one way is not as useful for elevation stuff because, I mean, even if someone's standing at the edge of a cliff shooting down at you, you're still supposed to be able to shoot up at them. And
Yeah.
one-way dynamic lighting doesn't allow that, so it doesn't make sense. But barriers do. Barriers make total sense. I'm just waiting for the dynamic lighting that only gets blocked when you're a certain distance from the line. Then that would make sense. Did we trigger traps or enemies?
Something like that.
Something
Yeah,
like
what are they?
Yeah.
Is
you're-
it Bob or is it not?
Yeah, you all wake up dead. Yeah.
And now your legends down to the ground. You're going to bleed forever.
Uh-oh, what is that? I can barely see something. That is not a normal kobold.
Oh my gosh. I think I would have seen those coming up. I think I would have waited way in the back.
Yeah. Is this
Or
a,
in the-
Hopefully it had been that simple. Because these guys came just sort of surging out of the two pillars on this end towards you.
Well,
But you did notice them before they hit you.
Oh,
so,
good.
what action do you wish to take?
well, I think they actually look hostile.
Really?
I mean, are they coming at me?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like they're going to shake my hand. So, in Sir Galahad's his infamous words, I would say, "I'm going to die."
That's so
I'm
fast
gonna
as well.
fucking die.
Come to you moaning and grasping at you with their claws.
I will yell out there by let them know I'm gonna die, and I'll
you-
take a swing at one.
I'm
There's
gonna
a-
fucking die.
Cause let's see, can I like reposition a little bit to move so I'm not pinched in between, and then attack? Like if I move here and attack down.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
You can definitely do that. Because you're not. He wasn't on you. So
Did you say they're moaning? Are they zombies?
Take that, ectoplasmin.
they don't look
Zombies.
zombie-like.
But they don't look like Joe.
They look like a mini.
They look like chewed up bubblegum people.
Oh God. That means
Yeah.
we're on to like devils and demons now.
Okay, so
Yeah.
swing and his body sort of coalesces away from your blade just enough.
Holy crap!
Or wait a second.
I'm gonna die.
You better
Yeah.
run, man.
No crime in running.
Oh well, that'll be next round.
You need.
No,
uh,
actually, you do bite into this guy.
Uh-oh. Only magic weapons can hit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Time to run.
I don't know. Maybe I was looking at because I swore there was a 13.
Well, that lets me out.
And maybe it was when I looked in here. But you hit him. And so, Galathon, what do you wish to do?
Let's see. If I remember correctly, these guys move really slow. Okay, that's we can. You know what? I am going to shield our archer and let her arrows fly. And then once
Okay.
the enemies get to us, I'll start fighting them.
Okay.
Once they
Well,
get
hey,
done
guys.
with Haddock and come after you.
Because,
One thing I could tell you about what
no, if they gang up on Haydak, I'm going to go up and help them, of course.
these guys, if you ever took like a plastic armament and doused him in lighter fluid and set him on fire, then when you put him out, that's what they look like.
All right. That's a nice visual.
Yeah.
Okay, so Myrna, if you're gonna shoot, shoot.
Oh, my internet was down. And I'm going to fix it.
Okay, that shot misses. And that shot misses.
Excuse me.
And Ted, what do you wish to do?
How far can I move and still take 2 shots?
One square.
Okay, I'm gonna move 1 square right there. Now see this thing right here? What is it exactly does it look like? Does it look like it's stone or?
I mean, from your
Flesh.
perspective, you're relying on heat vision. It's not very warm, and it's like a little blob of warmth down on the far end of the room.
Okay, I'm gonna take 2 shots at it.
Okay. So the arrows sink into it.
Does it seem to have any effect?
You don't know, other than they sunk into it.
Okay.
You can kind of tell that from where you're at, but not really. So if they're not, what do you wish to do?
I don't know. Hold on. How
can
far
tell,
can I run?
I was-
Can I move up and still take a shot to right there?
I mean, you can move up 2 and take 1 shot. Or if you want to take 2, you can only take a step forward once.
1 sec. All right, I'm gonna move up to them, and I'm just gonna stay ready.
Okay.
Stay ready.
Ragnar, what do you wish to do?
I'm gonna, since I guess I speak Kobold too, I'm gonna ask the Kobold in the door, what is that? How do we kill it?
They're just looking at like, what in the world?
They don't know.
Can you get him to stick them kobolds on it?
That's an interesting. Yeah, I'll say, why don't you distract whatever it is with the kobolds? I'll say that to Joe. And then we can escape. I don't think we want to fight this guy. I don't know.
it's moving pretty slow, so we can get away.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely seems like only the magic stuff is working, and we don't have much of that.
BRB.
Live to fight another day.
Okay. So
Run, Haydick, run. Run, Forrest, run.
Is that what we're doing, running?
he swings at you and misses.
That's surprising. Cool.
Ryzen. Man,
It's
I'm a healthy warrior here.
With an arm like appendage is the best you could describe it. And it's initiative.
You have one on you. The only thing I see is 2 squares from me. You got one on you, Haydick?
Yeah, just one.
Right on.
I've already skewered him once.
Okay. Haydick, what are you gonna do?
I am going to. How bad does it look like I wounded him the first time? I mean, is he
It's
still?
really hard to tell.
But is he at least sporting a gash or something, or did it like all close up?
It all just closed up.
No.
That's
Roll.
not good. Well, he does move kind of slow, so I will just take one more adjustment, step over, and then I will swing again, and let's just see before I choose to run.
Okay.
Okay, maybe I'm gonna run.
Yeah, that's a miss. And okay. So who's gonna shoot and who's not?
I was thinking about taking out an oil sack, running up and dousing him with oil so someone can torch him if somebody's got to get a torch out. I do have torches, I think. No, I don't. Shit. Anybody got a torch?
So I'm just looking for a Toshi torch.
I don't think we have one lit.
That's the thing.
No, you don't. You guys are walking around the dark.
We were walking in the
Yep.
dark one day.
Yep.
Who's got a torch?
I have a lantern, but not a torch from what I can tell.
All right, I guess that's a bad idea then.
Oh, I have a torch, but it's not lit.
I'll light it.
I'll give you a torch if you want to light it.
Okay. So you guys are lighting. Who's
I'll
gonna
light
have
it
the
for
lit
my
torch?
turn. I'll walk back
Journal,
in.
you're gonna get the lit torch.
Yep.
Okay.
Someone want to help me with this endeavor? Because I'm going to have to run up and douse it with oil.
Okay. So now with the torch lit, the rest of you can see, yeah, these kind of melting men up here. And so Myrna, Ted, if you want to shoot again, you may shoot again.
Can
Can
I see?
I put some rags with oil and fire in my arrowhead?
You can do such a thing. It's going to take you this round to make one, get one arrow ready like that.
What's
There's-
what's
I
a
was
better?
gonna- I'm sorry.
I was going to try to say, with the better lighting, can I see whether or not there's been any damage done to him?
You can't tell. You don't know what he looked like before, and it's really hard to tell what he looks like now. I mean, he's
Okay, I'll take 2 more shots in the light.
okay. Take your shots.
That 15's probably a hit.
15 does make contact with him, but just barely. And
Does it look to have any damage?
Alphon, what do you wish to do?
If someone can take their turn and run up oil and dump it on him, on my next turn, I'll run up with the torch and make sure he gets it.
Well, you won't get there next turn.
I won't. That's too far.
I haven't counted them, but you'd, I mean, 16 hexes or 16 squares. I'm not sure whether you could get all the way there or not.
I'm back.
Be right there. I can throw it at that part.
Yes, you could. Okay, Galathon.
Where did Haydak go?
He's there.
Okay.
He's still engaged in melee with the one of them.
All right. I'm gonna help him gang up on that one. So that is 12 squares. Can I make 12 squares with a charge?
Not with a charge. I mean, you could make 12 squares, but you won't be able to get an attack yet.
Okay. Then,
Attack.
rather than make the charge, I will move up. I'm going to move up about 5 squares and stop.
Okay. 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 This guy surges ahead. And one of these guys, the one that surged up, he lashes out, and some of this stuff basically engulfs your upper thigh. It feels really creepy, and it kind of hits you. You get a point of damage from it, and you get a strange feeling that it's trying to pull you somewhere. And it is initiative.
I do believe anywhere this thing tries to pull you, it's not a place you want to go.
Yeah.
Probably not.
You can have my splint armor.
And the same one is able to hit you again
Good
with another
lord.
one of these not really tendrils, just like this kind of arm-like thing flaps out and joins that one, and now the tug is stronger, and you take another hit point of damage.
It's not tendrils on its face. This isn't a mind flare, is it?
No.
Okay.
No, it's not tendrils at all. I said it's like he forms an arm out of this goo, and now it's like there's quite a bit of the goo, and it's kind of attached to him, and it's pulling down on Hudak. So Haddock, what do you wish to do?
Can I cut these tendrils?
Oh,
They're not really cut. It's more like he's engulfing you.
Oh, well, can I move away?
I think it's supposed to be. Isn't it supposed to be damage to his movement rate, not his health?
Yeah, I mean you'll have to break away from it.
Yeah, I think I know what this is.
I mean,
Well-
if you want to try to do that, you can. So that would be, you need to give me a strength check with D20. Okay, so you're able to break away.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't like that feeling.
Okay.
I think, can I continue to move, or is that just as far as I can go?
No, that's it took the whole turn to do that.
Oh, okay.
So you're like away from it, and now.
So if we win initiative, then you can move.
When I asked Joe to move the kobolds to distract him, is he doing that, or is he looking at me laughing?
He's just kind of looking at you like, why are you trying to make me go down there with that thing?
I'm just gonna shout. I'm just gonna shout to everyone. Just move around them. They're too slow to catch us if we go around really quickly.
Go around them to where? What happens if they get us trapped in the hallway?
So far, it seems like a closed room. Do I see a door?
Well, I'm just saying, like, where are we going then?
That's what I mean. If we're gonna move around him, we got to where?
Oh, I don't see what Hadak sees, so I don't know.
Even if there is a hall, we don't know that the hall doesn't dead end.
Luckily, we're in this big ass open room with two slow as fuck monsters, so we can avoid them for now.
You guys want me to let Joe go and get in the fight, or hang out with Joe?
I got Joe.
Did Joe seem like he wanted to fight?
No, Joe does not want to fight. I don't have any magic weapons anyway, guys. So
Use
I'm
his
a little-
shield. Go up and fight with his shield then.
Shield punch.
See what he thinks about that.
Well, if I go fight, yeah, I'll use his shield. It looks better than mine, I think. But I don't know if
Definitely looks
it's
better.
magic. What's that? What did you say, Richard?
Definitely looks better. I mean, it's a nice looking shield.
Are the monsters pink, like fleshy?
Yep. Okay, Galathon, what are you doing?
How far do I move? 12 squares?
I mean, you can move up to 16. 8 would be
Okay.
able to still make an attack.
I'm going to take a look around the room real quick. That's 6. 10. I don't see anything over here. And I'm just going to come back. You said up to 18?
No, 8. For an attack. You can
No,
move up
not,
to
not.
16.
I'm not attacking. How far can I move without attacking? 18? 16. Okay.
16.
Okay. And I'll end right there. So I'm just gonna shout out. There's nothing down here to the south.
Give me a D20 roll.
9.
Okay. You do notice
A door?
there's a door there.
There's a door here. South.
I'll move over. Well, we're in melee, so I'll take my action and move over there.
Okay. Myrna, what do you wish to do?
I can walk one and still use my 2 arrows, isn't it? With fire now.
Okay. You get 1 arrow. You get 1 arrow with fire because it takes the turn to get 1 of those ready. Yeah, beforehand, it takes a bit. Okay, they miss. And so, Theranos, what do you wish to do?
You got your torch and your oil now, right?
Yeah, I'll move to there. I got the torch and I'll pull out my oil now.
Okay. And Ragnar, what do you wish to do?
You guys want me to let
You're-
him go and get in?
You're too close.
I'm too close. What do you mean?
Too close.
No, this guy is too close right here. The dude who just moved up. You're too close.
I'm too close?
Yep. You need to back the fuck up.
Well, I guess my turn's over.
We don't have turns. It's a group turn.
Yeah, but that's what he's
I
saying,
just moved.
moved up there.
You didn't take all your movement, did you?
No, it's not all of it. I could move like 2 more spaces, but like I'd
Probably
taken
gonna-
out my oil.
Probably gonna
Well, they
want to move
moved-
back 2 spaces.
There.
Okay. Ragnar, what are you going to do?
I guess we don't want to let him go yet, so I'll just keep him and watch the show. I can't shoot arrows because so I'll watch the show.
Okay.
Hope Hopefully we win initiative, so
It is initiative.
so Haydak can get away. Yeah!
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Hey, Dak, what do you wish to do?
Get away.
Okay.
Let's see. You set up to 12 squares?
Yes.
How many squares can I move while I'm putting my weapon away? Or is that separate actions?
You gonna put it away?
I'm not. I won't penalize you putting your weapon away.
Well, my other weapon is a mace. I'm thinking bludgeoning, since my sword doesn't look like it did anything.
Oh. You got
Just
a
in case they
magic mace?
catch me. I do.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, I'm not going to go any further than the compadre, so I'll at least move down to him. So if they can move that far, they'll have to split it between me or him.
Okay. Okay. Darren, what are you gonna do?
All right, I took the oil out, of course. I'm gonna slice it, the bag a little, not a complete slice that I'm not going through it, just enough so that it's gonna break easy, and I'm gonna toss it over there.
Okay.
Try to hit one of them.
Give me a D20 roll.
There you go.
Okay. You get it over on roll a D6. Okay, so you chuck it and you think, oh crap, but it does wind up landing on the second one.
All good.
And what are you doing now?
I'm not sure.
Well, you've got him oiled.
Yeah, can I? Well, I mean, can I still move and hit him with the torch, or throw the torch at him, or something?
Throw the torch at him.
Do I need to move to be able to do that, or?
No. Just give
All
me a
right, I just don't want to miss. All right.
Oh, there you go.
You got it down this time. I mean, you throw that thing and it goes right over there and lands just about exactly where you were aiming for. And now he's kind of, the flames are leaping up around him.
Cool.
And
Is he doing the hot dance yet?
okay. So Ted, what are you doing?
I'm gonna examine the door.
Okay, examine it how? I mean, for what? I mean, look, kind of
Check for
see what it
traps.
looks like.
Yeah, check for traps.
Okay,
Can I
give
do
me
that
a
again?
give me a trap check. You don't see any traps here. We're good.
Is it locked?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna try to open it and see what's on the other side. That is where the door is in front of me, right?
It's a trap. Ta-da!
The door was the trap. Oh, excuse me. I wasn't supposed to say that out loud.
What comes pouring out of the door?
And
Or pink people
you
eaters?
see another chamber appears to be smaller, not as wide as this chamber, but the same basic concept. There's columns. You since columns in there. This was a little bit of light, so you can kind of see that there's columns in there along the sides. Balathon, what do you wish to do?
Columns along the sides.
Okay.
I'm gonna take point. Whoops. Let's see. That was 3 squares. Okay, 3, 4, 5. Let me zoom out a little bit here. Okay, 6. Whoops. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. Looks like there's a door over here. Yeah. I'm just going to yell back to Ted. I found another door. You found another door.
Okay. And Myrna, what do you want to do?
And walk one and still use the arrow.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
One of those you place right into one of the creatures. An arrow disappears inside of it. The other one flies back and hits the back wall. Therinol, what are you doing?
Asking, did anything happen when I caught him on fire?
I mean, he's on fire.
Didn't seem to impede him at all.
You don't know.
Okay.
It's not their turn to go, so you have to wait.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I could see if they were burning or not. Okay.
He's on fire. You can see
Okay.
that. I don't know what kind of effect it's having on him. No, he's brightly lit up. He's like a torch over there.
All right, one sec. I guess I'll take a shot. Can I take a shot and draw a different weapon after one shot?
You'd have to drop your bow to do that.
Oh, okay. All right, that's fine. I'll just shoot then.
Okay, that misses. Both of those miss. Paddock, what are you doing?
Well, Haddock is going to go ahead now and pull out his magic mace and wait for either everybody else to retreat behind him or hold his ground.
Okay.
And if one gets close enough, I'm going to thump him with it.
Okay. And Ragnar, what are you doing?
I'll tell Joe, let's go to the door, Joe.
Okay. Let's go.
Let's go. Joe coming.
Okay. And it's now their turn.
I found another deer.
And
Pow.
he seems to be moving with purpose, although he is firmly aflame.
Nice.
And it's initiative. Ted, what are you doing? Ted?
Randy, that's you, boy.
Sorry, I had the button off. I was talking, but y'all couldn't hear me. I'm going down to the other door. Can I
Okay.
make it all the way to that door?
Well, you can make it right to where you're at.
Okay. I'll wait till next turn.
Ragnar, what are you doing?
We are apparently going to the door, so I will take Joe and go to the door.
Okay.
Come on, Joe.
Okay. Myrna, what are you wanting to do? You do not have a clear shot.
Yes. And after seeing my arrow being eaten by the rock thing, I'm leaving the room.
Okay.
Pow, pow, pow. Pow, pow, pow.
Okay. Haddock, what are you going to do?
I'm going to fall back same time as the individual below me, so that way we can both move simultaneously. Hopefully, that way.
Okay. Darrenall?
Yeah, okay, we'll retreat then.
Okay.
Eight, nine, 10.
Okay.
Shut the door and you come
So
in,
you're
maybe.
able to get this room, close the door, and you are out of initiative. Okay. This is a place to break tonight. There are no signs of life in here, and we will pick it back up in 2 weeks.
Okay. Did you want
And
to do any
so-
XP for that runaway?
Oh, I don't know. Not really, but
Okay.
It was an encounter.
we're 15. And so this is so you're in the room, you got the door closed. That back in.
Sometimes there just aren't enough demons.
The hell was that?
One thing they've done, if you haven't run across it, is they've added this huge icon on dynamic on lines, like with dynamic lighting, that say wall and what type of wall it is, thin,
Yeah.
small, regular, large, extra large. And it won't. And it's like in many instances, if it's a very small segment, like a door, it's in the way. Like I had something I could not grab the other day because of it.
Oh yeah. They recommend when you make a dynamically lit door, to draw the line, hold shift so that it snaps to grid when you draw it, and then let go of shift and put a little tail on the end so it looks like a check mark or the letter L or something.
That's what I do.
So you can show, like, so the players know that it's a door, and then also so it's easier for you to grab it.
Yeah, that's how I've been doing them, but they still sometimes, like, this one I was able to move because it's kind of magnified, but on some other ones where it's pretty small, I've had real trouble grabbing it. It's like
Yeah. There's if you hold shift, they end up snapping to grid, so you can do like that, or you can do like this.
yeah.
Yeah. So if you hold shift for the first 2 clicks and then let go and then make a little thing, it's usually easier to grab it that way. But sometimes you just have to zoom in and then you can grab whatever it is. It's like it's a zoom thing. It's
Yeah.
some kind of glitch with the zoom. So
But it's also like I don't need that huge box telling me. I don't even know what purpose it serves at that point.
yeah. Alternatively, you can make a half box as a door. So like you see on the map how the little door kind of sticks out. So you can draw literally half a box, like snap to grid and then out to here, and then snap to grid again. That way it covers that up and players can tell that it's a door. Because it's like this thing that's sticking out of the wall. They're going to fix that eventually. They're going to make it so that there's an actual door icon and players can walk up to it and interact with it.
Yeah,
That would
And where
be
it really
cool.
gets tricky is like
Yeah.
if you have to turn it, like you copy a whole bunch of those so you could put them indoors. Then you need to turn one.
Yeah.
Like grab it, start turning, and you hit that area and you can't turn more. It's like, well, that's helpful.
Yeah.
Now I have to actually draw one that's faced the right direction. So, um, okay. So on the 16th, we will play again. Have a good Labor Day,
Oh,
everybody.
50 XP.
Right on.
Yeah, happy Labor Day.
Happy Labor Day. Take it easy, guys. Thank you.
50.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Richard.
Yeah,
You're
that's
welcome.
cool. Have a good one.
What was
Thanks,
that about
thanks.
XP?
Thanks for DMing. 50 XP.
There's 50 XP for that last encounter.
Okay.
Good night.
Thanks for DMing and
I'll see you in hell.
just kidding.
Funny.
Oh my.
Happy Labor Day.
Yes.
Yeah,
And for our viewers, thanks very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you like who we are and like what we do, if you're watching live on Twitch, I highly recommend you scroll south and take a look at our links. We have links to Discord, Twitter, Patreon, PayPal. I'm not doing too much on Twitter lately. I'm getting a lot of spam from those porn bots, and I'm just kind of trolling them and blocking them right now. I've been getting them for about 6 months now, and so I have 6 months of messages that are just trolling bots. So, but there is a link to my Twitter on there. My Twitter, and then yeah, Patreon and PayPal. If you want to support us, also live on Twitch. Subs really help out a lot. I've been what's it called? Affiliated since 2018 on Twitch, and I just recently got my first payout, and I didn't really realize how much what's it called helps subscriptions. I thought it was all like bits and ad revenue and stuff, but no, it's mostly subscriptions. So subscriptions really help out the channel. I think I'm supposed to have a certain amount of subscriptions in order to partner. Eventually, I would like to partner on Twitch. It's really hard to do that. Well, it'll probably never happen, but you know, if I get enough help from people, it could happen. So enough support and stuff. So and then there's, you know, for subbing, there's you know, rewards for that. We have an animated token, or not token, animated emote, which is this poo I just posted in chat, for when people roll crit fumbles, which seems to happen a lot in my game. So, and then there's actually a sub goal. Once we get to 15 subs, the Twitch adds another like slot for animated emotes, and I'm gonna put one in for critical hits. So it'll say critical, like it's the letters CRITICAL, and it flashes really fast. It switches between gold, red, and white, so it looks like it's flashing really fast. So for critical hits, if you want to show your support to the players when they critically hit monsters, or show your support to the DM when the monsters critically hit players, you can help out with that sub goal, and eventually I'll be able to add that emote, and you can display it with pride here, and I think in other people's channels as well. When you sub, you can use the emotes from the channel that you subscribe to in other people's channels. So you can throw poos and criticals all over the the D&D world on Twitch. The next time I play is going to be Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. So that's 10 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Mountain, 12 p.m. Central Time, 1 p.m. Eastern. And that's going to be my homebrew game, the Orb of Solanod Hex. The players will finally be entering the next dungeon. It's a pretty big dungeon, and it uses the new dynamic lighting tool, which is barriers. So the dungeon is a multi-level dungeon. It has, on the same map, several different elevations with stairs leading up and down to the different elevations. And I made use of the new dynamic lighting tool, which is barriers, to block off all of the elevation changes. So all the edges. Each elevation change is supposed to be about 10 feet. So if a character tried to walk from a higher elevation to a lower elevation, they wouldn't be able to do it without me moving their token, which would be, that would represent basically climb checks. So I would need to move their token anyways. So it's a very useful new tool in Roll20, the barriers dynamic lighting lines. Hopefully there'll be more dynamic lighting tools in the future. We have 3 now. There's the regular dynamic lighting lines that they've always had. There's one-way dynamic lighting, where you can see through from one direction but not the other. And then barriers, where you essentially see through from both directions. Okay, so yeah, see you guys Sunday if you like to watch us play Solanod Hex. And please stand by for a raid. I want to see who is online real quick. Okay, so my friend Woo Keith is playing The Last of Us Part 1. So we're gonna raid into Woo Keith. He's a good online buddy of mine. I've been watching his stream for about a year, and he kind of comes in and he doesn't really watch my streams. He kind of lurks, so he raises viewer count by lurking, which is a really useful way to, attract more watchers and more viewers. So I really appreciate that of him. By the way, if anyone would like to help out the channel without actually watching, you can always lurk. When we start the stream, come on in, set your computer up to watch, and walk away. If you don't have to pay for your data, it's you know, I'd hate to have you paying for your data while we're playing D&D, but yeah, if you don't have to pay for your data bit by bit, that would really help out the channel. Kind of scoop up some more viewers. All right, here we go into Will Keith's channel. Couple more seconds. All right, here we go.